What's going on, guys? It's your boy EmeryReigns here, bringing you some more DOA6 content. I kind of wanted to make like a quick version of a video that probably could have turned into like an edit, but I didn't want to do that because I don't have a lot of time today. However, there is a lot of stuff going on. Autofocus, what the fuck? A lot of stuff going on right now with Rachel, and a little bit of controversy behind Rachel right now. If you guys don't know, there's a couple of new videos that came out. Team Ninja released showcasing some of her gameplay and the mechanics that comes with the character. And also there's some complaints about this character being able to take advantage of the ground game when nobody else really can in the game. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. This might actually end up being like a lengthy video. I hope it doesn't, so I'm going to try to cut it up as well. But yeah, so first things first, obviously I have DOA5 last round in the background, so I want to show you guys the differences of the stuff that's going on in that game. Obviously her last iteration and then this game here. So first and foremost, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over the couple of gameplay trailers we got, or a couple of gameplay videos rather, that we got showcasing some of her stuff. And again, I can't play this video in full resolution because the quality of it would be too bad. I think it's uploaded in like 360p somehow, but it's I don't know what's wrong with it. It's just I don't know if it's because it's a GIF. I don't know what it is, but the quality is really bad if I try to blow it up. So we'll just have to watch it in this small video here. So right off the bat, something new. Let me mute this iPad really quick. Okay, so right off the bat, something new with this video here. Her 3 PPP caused a hard knockdown. This did not do this in Dead or Alive 5 last round. However, it will cause you to spin kind of in a circle and land on your stomach most of the time. So she does the 7K, which is her fatal stun, on normal hit actually. Fatal stun, then she does 9K, 3 PPP, run up and stomp. So I believe that this is actually possible in DOA5 last round. I just don't believe that the situation in which it was used was exactly the same. So I'll show you guys here. So yeah, as a matter of fact, you can't even really set that up the same way. You can probably dash up in time to get it, maybe not, but as you can see here, it's not at all the same. Again, it calls you to land on your stomach. You can get the stomp to come out, however, it doesn't look like it's going to be possible to get. But maybe, let me try in the corner really quick. No, that wall splash. Let me just try it, because I want to see if it'll work. Hold on. Damn, that has a big-ass wall splat hitbox. Alright, let me try again. Because I really want to see if I can replicate this really quick. Yeah, so even if you have them in a corner, it's going to be really hard. And as you can see, it causes that spin away stun, the spin away animation there, and it doesn't cause them to do a hard knockdown. So that's actually really interesting that they did that. And everybody knows in DOA, hard knockdowns were never really that great after DOA 4 and 5 because you couldn't really time, like no time in 4-6. It seems as if they gave Rachel that so that she can do her stomp. Now, I'm not sure if that's going to count as option select. If she goes up and stomps, will it whiff and she'll be at plus frames? Or if the stomp will come out. If it won't come out, I don't know exactly what they're going to do with that. But as you can see, it's not the same. And this could definitely shake up some gameplay stuff because it's either you're going to tech up or you're going to get stomped. Or maybe, you know, when she does that, you can tech up when she stomps and have her be negative. We don't know what it's like. We're not really going to know what's going to happen. I don't know if that hard knockdown's guaranteed. We're just going to have to wait until the character comes out. But that is something new that they changed with her gameplay there. And again, from what I know about hard knockdowns, if you don't tech up right away, you can get hit. However, Rachel's stomp is slow, so I don't know if you can tech at the last second and cause her to whiff, because I know that the stomp is not fast, and sometimes you can do that. There is one more gameplay video on here that I wanted to go over with you guys. Something interesting to note with this here is that this throw animation, and I don't want to say that Rachel has it already, because I don't think that she does. But so essentially she does the fatal rush into 7K into punch back punch. Now, yeah, Rachel definitely doesn't have that animation. So one character that has had that animation in the past, I don't know if you guys remember Spartan from DOA4, but Spartan had a grab. I don't remember the input anymore, but Spartan had a grab. You guys in the comment section might remember, but she had a grab that was that exact same animation. Another thing you guys may or may not know is that Rachel's animations, a lot of her animations and her characteristics as a character were taken from Spartan from DOA4. Like, Rachel has a lot of moves that Spartan had in DOA4. And that throw animation was one of them. So obviously we don't have access to the Fatal Rush in DOA 5. However, we do have 7K, which caused that that wall stun there that causes you to fly back in the ring stage. And then she did this. Now, this move was never really that great. This string was never really that great. It was a dead string. If you got hit right there, like, it was pretty much over. Like, in stun, you know, that nothing was guaranteed after that. Like, you couldn't go like this unless they stagger escaped. Like, if they stagger escaped, then you weren't going to get that. So, yeah, you weren't ever going to get that. But I think it's interesting that they're adding utility to different moves that never existed before. Like, sometimes you can wall splat with that and then go for like a force tech setup. But punch punch back punch never really had that much of a use. It was kind of always just there because she had punch punch punch. She had punch punch kick. She had another punch punch thing. Punch punch down punch. Punch punch back punch was always just kind of there. It didn't really give you anything. It looks like now they're adding a lot of hit confirmed throws into her moves, which if you hit the throw button at the same time as the attack button of that last string, sometimes you can get a grab off. It'll turn into a grab, that string will. So I'm not sure if you can do it on block or if you can only do it on hit. But that is really interesting to giving her that, especially because it is a Rachel animation from not a Rachel, but it is a Nicole Spartan animation from DOA4. So I find that really interesting, and it's cool to see some of Nicole's stuff back into the game. So now we're gonna move on to a Twitter page. Some guy that I follow, some guy that I don't follow on Twitter. His name is Yogensha. This is a picture that he put up. Shout outs to him for putting this picture together. So one thing that people are complaining about a lot right now. Let me move DOA out of the way really quick. Hold on. So one thing people complaining a lot about right now is the censorship on this costume. Now, again, I play DOA for the mechanics and for the gameplay because I like the game. I could give a fuck about what the costumes look like. I give a fuck about what they censor and what they don't censor. I wasn't happy when they made Hayate's best costume from DOA5, his Ninja 2015 costume. I wasn't happy when they made it you turn gold all the fucking time. I don't like it. But I didn't fucking bitch about it and complain about it. However, not everybody has that same mindset. Rachel's Fiend costume got censored, where you can see all this titties and all this ass and all this shit. All that shit is completely censored in the new costume, as you can see here. The costume, for the most part, to me, looks damn near the same. I'm not really sure if they changed any little details that I can't see. I think that the costume looks really good, and they added some more textures. You can see there's way more texture going on with this costume than it was here. It was kind of just dry and sitting there, and this kind of looks like shiny, like they added some textures to it. As you can see here, they added the black background on the costumes here. And me personally, I'm not mad at the change. I personally think it looks cool. That's just me because I don't care about playing a virtual game with virtual titties. That's just me. Everybody's different. I'm not talking shit on people who care, but I'm saying I don't care, and that it's not that big of a deal to me, but obviously it's a big deal to some people. So I made a couple tweets on Twitter saying you guys need to get it together and stop complaining about petty shit. And of course, some people attacked me, some people didn't, but I really don't care. So this is a big controversy that's happening right now with this costume. People are bitching about it left and right. And me personally, I could give a damn. I think the costume looks cool. Rachel's coming back. It is what it is. But people want to see these titties out. So that's another thing that's going on right now. On top of that, this is a free step dodge post. Shout outs to free step dodge. Shout outs to Kasumi Lover for starting this thread. And there's some talks about some of her gameplay changes in here. So this is when we'll bring DOA5 back up because I want to show you guys. A lot of stuff has changed with Rachel that is actually pretty fucking wild to me. Here are the Rachel changes we've seen in the trailer thus far. 4PP now has the new stun, dispense properties of stun. So yeah, again, we're going to show you guys here. Back punch punch in DOA6 causes the spinning stun where they spin, kind of like Kasumi's forward punch kick, so that's a change. Let's see here. Seems like she has a new on-hit command grab, probably for people's cases. It's not a power blow anymore. Yeah, we've seen the command grab. We're going to watch her new trailer just one more time just to confirm that. It's actually sitting right here for us. 7K is her new sit-down stun, yup. Chargeable command grab similar to her 7T, but it looks like it can be charged and leads to a new special throw. Like as offensive hold properties. Yep, that's the offensive hold, the Raido offensive hold that we were talking about before. Another chargeable command grab. Yeah, like they gave Rachel a lot of command grabs, which is sick because that just makes her character more appealing. It makes her character, like the strength and the size of her character, it makes it more apparent. Like this is a big bitch right here. She's a big, strong character. Like she can command grab you and fuck you up. Like I think that's really awesome. They gave her all these command grabs. So before we watch that trailer again, there is some more gameplay changes down here. So this is a Famitsu interview that Kasumi Lover posted on here as well, and there's some of the changes that people are talking about. Sidestep, what does that say? Derivation. Sidestep, Fang, Power Blow, Power Launcher cannot be used because the system has changed, of course. Otherwise, the one-off version, Savage Snake, 214P, P plus K, that lifts and strikes the opponent has been removed. However, Snake Edge, Savage Snake, 4P, technique is still alive. Okay, so that's a change. This right here, what they're saying is, I believe they're talking about that. Oh, no, this. Is that what they're talking about? What did that say? That's actually confusing. I'm not sure if they're talking about that. They said 214P, 214P, KP, that lifts and strikes the opponent has been removed. Okay, so I don't think that's the throw. So I think this may be still in the game. But I think they're talking about, this. I think they're saying this is gone. I'm almost positive that's what they're saying. So, but they are saying, is that a different move? Okay, yeah, that. I think they're saying that's still in the game, but the punch, the regular, this version here is gone. But I don't know why they would do that, because what's the point in that? If that's what they're saying, that's actually a weird change. But, however, it's changed nonetheless, and that's what's going on with that for the most part. Let's see what else we got going on here. It seems like her special sidestep moves may have been removed, as well as her power blow. Power launcher, of course. Okay, so these are the new inputs for her offensive holds and the command grab looking moves. 6-3-2-1-4, which is going to be forward, and then back. I'm sorry, forward, down, back, and back. So it's going to be a half circle back input with the throw. The upper level offensive hold that strikes an opponent with a body blow. Rachel has always had an upper offensive hold, such as rollover 6-6T, but it creates a favorable situation, not damage. Well, on high counter, it creates damage. It's guaranteed damage on a high counter, however, not on normal. The technique, the so-called generated frames, is a little late, but an impression is you can now, without fearing an opponent's blow to some extent, after 2K. Okay, so I think what this is saying is that they gave Rachel an offensive hold that she gets guaranteed damage out of no matter what. And as you guys know, her forward grab on normal she didn't get anything, but on high counter, she got guaranteed moves afterwards. So I think they just wanted to give her a straight up offensive hold. And I think it's saying that if you don't get up afterwards, she can stomp you. I think that's what it's saying. Okay, so there's another version of that throw with more damage to it, I think. Push slightly. I'm not sure if that's charging it or not. And then there's another version of the throw that also says that this is the best version of the technique. You can expect developments such as hitting walls and dangerous, aiming for heavy damage, and pursuing pursuits. I'm very excited to see what these throws actually, like, what they do in the game once we get it. 8P when it's on hit, so that's cool too. So remember I was telling you guys about this string here going into the throw. Now she can do it off of this as well, and that's an 18 frame move, which really isn't super fast, but it's a mid, so she'll be able to hit some people with it, especially in stun. When you get people in stun, that's going to be good to use. Punch from 4P, same thing. Base combo. Rachel's combo is relatively easy, whether you want to blow away the last blow or hit it where you want to switch appropriately according to the stage situation. Okay. Main floating techniques, 1PP, 214P, 9K, 6PPK. 1PP doesn't, 214P will, so I'm going to show you guys what this article is saying to do, because you can't do this in the game because it's going to cause them to spin over. It's saying to do 1PP, and as you can see, that doesn't work. I'm not sure if they caused that to relaunch in the new game, but that doesn't work in this game. So we'll see what it's talking about when the game comes out. Since I knew as soon as I saw 2 and 4P that it caused that spin over animation in the air. In the case of low floating, when the opponent's in the air, 6 PKP. Okay, of course. So that's saying when the opponent's low in the air, do forward punch, kick, punch, which was known already. In case of high float, back punch, 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 dash a little bit after, a little bit before 236P close hit combo. Oh, okay. So, I see what it's saying. So back punch, 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 punch is her bound and stun and launch. Wow. So that's what that's saying. So it's saying after a launch. It's saying after launch, this is her bound. But that's really weird because that's her bound, and then you'll run up and do this is her close hit. Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. She can't relaunch, I don't think, probably into that, but that's pretty cool. So floating technique, back punch, 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 dash a little bit after, 236P. Close hit combo to power, nearly 100 damage. Damn. 236P is blown away, so it calls them to fly away. Floating technique, 3PPP KT combo with combined technique that air throws. The last hit is hitting the ground. So basically, the 4Bs are bounder. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's interesting. So that's the information that we got from the Famitsu interview. I did want to watch her trailer just one more time just to kind of quickly go over it. Because, let me see if I can put this in full screen. There we go. Let me close out the... Awesome. We're not going to watch this in depth too much because we already did a breakdown of it, but I do want to kind of see this. So again, there's that that spinning animation from the back punch punch. And there's that up punch hit confirm into the throw there. And then she's going to get the box. Yo, this character's going to be dangerous. So again, that animation right there that she throws you up in the air, that looks like her forward grab. As you can see here, that's an offensive hold, but if you look at the game, I'll show you guys in the game really quick in case you forgot by any chance. Show you guys in the game that that throw is very similar to that, except she goes into a whole another offensive hold animation. So cool shit. I like when they take something and turning into something else. A lot of people may not like that because they may feel like Team Ninja is being cheap, but it makes it so that you stay true to the character. Oh, okay. Yep. So remember they were talking about the different versions of that charge attack? Those are the different versions. You have that one, then you have another one. And I believe there's another one after that too. Raido has the same thing with Raido's command grab with his crazy ass hard command grab. To do that, you can do the forward version, or you can just do the regular throw version, which slams you to the ground. So it looks like she just has different versions of that offensive hold. Rachel looks sick, man. I gotta say. I'm honestly, out of all the characters I'm happy to see back, Rachel is 100% the character that I want to see come back. Out of Mai and Kula, even though Kula's new, I still didn't care for her too much. Out of Mai and Momiji, Rachel is 100% the main returning character that I wanted to see back. A lot of people may think that sounds weird because I like Iron, but I'd rather see Rachel back in the game because I think Rachel was just more of a viable character than Ayn. Ayn wasn't that great of a character, but Rachel was very viable, and she was very well played and liked in DOA5. So, with that said, guys, Rachel does drop on December 17th, and you know usually we get the characters a little earlier than that on PC, probably on Monday night or something like that. So you guys already know to hit my stream up, twitch.tv/EmeryReigns, to see all the new Rachel stuff live. We're going to be breaking that character down, doing online matches, her command challenge, trying to find setups for her, going over all of her moves and everything like that. So guys, please be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and also follow the Twitch channel because we're going to be breaking this character down, and there's a ton of Rachel content coming to the YouTube channel. Be sure to check me out on social media as well, EmeryReigns. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. Again, Rachel drops in 2 days now, which means that we're probably going to get her a little early on PC. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys learned something. I will catch you guys next time. Be sure to follow and subscribe on the Twitch and the YouTube channel. Peace.